check. 1 2 1 2. That's it when I go number 1 and number 2. All day, every day.
Keeps on burning, hey, fire, make another flame, who's safe, down to the wire, I might crash and burn, but I'll get up again, higher, after wave comes another wave, like when they say my name, I can't take it, I won't fake it, no. My tears ran out, might sink, but I won't drown. Nobody's stopping me now. And I'm breaking through the glass, running like never before. And I'll never move so fast. I'm running to whatever's in store. My river, my river, my river. Like a wall, like a fall, I got so much to offer. See my dark side, I don't hide no more, 'cause promises mean nothing if they don't sow from those seeds. And finding strength in a new belief in me. I can't take it, I won't fake it, no. 'Cause my tears ran out, might sink, but I won't drown. Nobody's stopping me now. And I'm breaking through the glass, running like never before. And I'll never move so fast. I'm running to whatever's in store. My river, my river, my river, never running dry. My river's never running dry. Never
All day, every day.
breaking through the glass, running like never before. And I
Coming to you live.
move so
Mic test. Mic check.
whatever's in store.
Recoil and chat. You're killing me, Smalls. Sir Crow. Dr. D. Eileen Osaurus. Ballin'. I just ate a sandwich. I did my best to make it a Cuban. Ham and cheese, mustard and mayonnaise, and a pickle. Plantain chips. Ham and Swiss. The dog Zoinberg says, hell yeah, Cubans are the best. Agreed. Haven't had a good one since I left Florida. Yep. Reality. Feast fit for a hobo king. That's right. Go boy. Recoil, yeah, you know you need those chips. Dr. D says, did you grill them onions? No. Swiss, ham, pickle, mayonnaise and mustard. That's all I had. Mateo, 16 months, you legend. Eilenosaurus says Publix has the best Cubans. It's true. And Thrifty down in St. Cloud. Shout out to Sunshine Grenadier. Oh, it was Mateo and Sunshine. Sunshine, 42 months. I feel like it's been longer. Hey, man. Thanks, dog. Oh, shit. It's beast mode. Kalski in chat. What up, player? The End says, yo, I heard this is the spot for anyone wanting a job planting tulips. The dumpster behind the Chili's? Mateos, congrats. You're killing me, Smalls. You're at the Audiology. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, hearing aids? That's not the hearing aid guy? One plus save says Pop Goes Monkey hooked me up with a new coupon. Oh, you got your Predator kits? Oh, that's tight, man.
Let's do it!
Is this thing on? Yo, dog. Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting. Hitting you up. On that literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in Citrus County, Florida. We're doing it again. This beat slaps. So, One Plus F says, you just missed the world boss. No socket for you. Nah. Sockets for fucking scrubs anyway. I run it raw dog as God intended. Lemon Peasy, what's up, man? Easy peasy. Eileen Osaurus says, let's get this party started. It started. Let's see who else is there. You're killing me, Smalls. I might leave unexpectedly. No, do it, man. It's awesome, brother. Love Minis in the chat. The Beast mod has arrived. Let's kick it in.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast.
Chaotic Painting, 29 months. Beast Mode. Disco in the chat. What's up, brother?
You know I'm a beast.
Professional Incompetence.
You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast,
Mo's Magic says the job opportunity doesn't involve closing one's eyes and sucking on a long tube, does it? I mean, $20 is $20. Disco. Chilling, man. Recoil's mom in chat, the legend. Templar, what's up, brother? Needless Guilt. Looking good, Dr. D. Easy Peasy says back is sore from deadlifting 250 pounds. Now also even more so from trying to complete these minis before traveling. Beast. Alright. Friday. Diablo 4 Season 4 launched on Tuesday, so you guys can imagine I've been a bit of a crack at it. You guys don't know this about me, but I smoke rock. Salt says, what's up, man? Coming in from the UK. Sam Len's artwork. We just caught with a raid. Sam Len's legend, the Sage. Miniature painting Sage on deck. What's up, chat? Whoa. Sam Len says, howdy, doggy. Just chilling. I'm wearing my new shirt. I got this in the mail today. Ham radio shirt. It's my life now, dude. Hobo 1. Is this Hobo 2? What are you guys working on, Sam Lens? You working on some award-winning paint job? Mo's Magic says, did you ET one or your dad? Did I get one from my dad? No. This Rottweiler sent me this. My dad already has this. He already owns this shirt. When I put it on today, he was like, why are you wearing my shirt? I was like, come on. Think I'm wearing your shirt? Working on your Auric? I think you mentioned that last time we talked, Sam. Is it legendary? Which model is it? Go Boy? Yeah, my dad has that too. My dad has his ham radio handle on his shit. Beast Mode Friday, exclamation point bonus, exclamation point FMF. It's a Florida Man Friday. You guys know the deal. We're working on sponsored content today. We're working on the Lord of Change. We're still doing the build, the pre-assemble, the sub-assemble for the airbrush. We'll put it all on film. This is for Sunshine Grenadier. Shout out to that legend. And then as soon as we're done, I'm going back into the World of Sanctuary and playing the fuck out of Diablo 4. I'm addicted. Zog Anvil Smasher. The one with the anvil squid. Sam Lens. Tight. Good choice. Good choice. You got a picture you can throw in Discord? Exclamation point whip. I'd like to see Sam Lens whip. And I'm sorry you gotta go to work. That sucks. Work sucks. Rottweiler says, radioactive dog. My dad saw me wearing it. Were you here for that? He was like, "Why are you wearing my shirt, dog? Like, why you take my shirt out of my drawer and put it on?" He owns this shirt. Go boy. You saw somebody with a ham radio plate? It's Sonic? It's wild. Yeah, he's... My dad's skinny. I was like, Dad, you think I could wear your shirt? Did I start my new job today already? I started at Chili's now. Like, I work in the... Like, I don't have a new job besides Chili's. I got some prospects, though. Yeah, I can wear a shirt as a bib, Dr. D. Request is, does your dad get into radio sport? I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe? Rottweiler? Yeah, I got 2 shirts. 1 shirt per day, you savage. One shirt per day. So, we got all of our bonuses. You guys know how it works. Exclamation point FMF. Exclamation point patrons. I'm looking for signups as we do. Free painting consultation with any $10 sign up. Exclamation point class if you want to sign up and get OP at painting and take my course. Private one-on-one coaching. Love Mini says you could be a t-shirt model. Think so? Never considered that. How much does that pay? $2? Fuck it, I'm in. Alright. The desk remains untouched. All right. So anyone just tuning in, Grazzer, the Canadian superstars. So we've been working on some T-Suns, okay? And we got Airmon done here. And I still haven't put him on his disc and varnished him. But anybody just tuning in, this is an ongoing sponsored project. So we did a Exalted Sorcerer. We did one Exalted Sorcerer, one Armon. We did a Magnus. And now this guy's done. So we're moving on to this fucking Fate Weaver configuration Lord of Change next. So this has been ballin'. I'm having a lot of fun painting some 1K Suns. So, as is the nature though, like, it was important to show you guys how we did the sub-assembly on our model, because that's a big part of this model with the airbrush. So it was really it was mission critical. So to put that down on video, which it's on Patreon, there is a collection for Armand on Patreon, and you can see all those videos in one place, edited. So we left off on the heads, as I recall. We did some pinning, pinned him to the base, pinned his hand on. We got one Fate Weaver head done, and we got to get this other one done. We left the book off the staff for airbrushing. We left the nut curtain off for airbrushing and access to the taint. So this is where we're at. So I'm gonna drop Spaceman's and go T Suns next. Sir Crow. No, this is sponsored content. It's not for me. This is where we're at. We're on. Oh, is there a tongue? Oh, did I not get the tongue? $27. Okay. Where did I put the spruce? This is a little concerning. There it is. Put him back in the box. I'm glancing with his tongue. There's kind of a lot of tongues. So I found it right here. Using the flat part of the blade up against the model. And get that removed. Let's take a look at what we got here. Some nubs here. What's going on with this thing? It's just like too high. Odd. So, want to be careful. Looks like they put the support on the inner seam right there. You want to be really careful not to gouge. Do a back scrape using the gentle back pressure. Little nub right here. Use the back scrape. One right here. Hero Quest. Fate Weaver configuration. Oh, why do they keep putting these on his face? He's got a clamshell connection for his face, and they keep putting the supports right where they seam together. This guy's been fraught with poor decision making and support. You gotta be careful there. Templar, he has a lot of tongues because he is a cunning linguist. Nice. Hero Quest says Talisman 5th edition revealed a Modena play pre-order. What? Recoil says, I had the same gripe with the mold lines in front of my marine legs. So dumb. Why? So getting this together, always a little obnoxious when you've got a seam right down the center. I'm going to use my emery board. Okay. The tongue goes in like this. There's a little hole. Okay, so let's make sure this thing has a nice tidy little mold line and support nub on it too. There we go. Okay, let's pull out the glue and let's get this thing going. Stock super glue. Okay, it's not coming out. Give it a clip. Like I cashed it. These things just straight up don't last. Or is it just straight clogged? There it goes. It barely goes in there. Like a hoss. 26 months. Yo, where you been, bro? I haven't seen that name pop up on Twitch in an epoch, sir. All right, so this is going to need a combination of plastic glue and super glue. So what we're going to do... What plus F says, did I say last epoch? No, never. I mean, with how shitty Diablo 4 loot and crafting is, I might need to go play last epoch. I don't immediately have my build the way I want it already, and that seems like it's too long. Like Aha says, went back to school and I got a degree. You're a programmer? That's wild, man. I'm putting the glue on it now to start melting the surface. And I'll put a little on this side too. This is important to get a seam right here on his beak. Yeah, let's try that. So this is always going to be a problem zone right here. Putting a little bit more glue on the top. Inside that seam. And you want to let that fully cure. Okay, we'll come back to that. Nordog, what's up, brother? We get some love in chat. Did I miss anything here? Dr. D gifted a sub to Hero Quest fans. Hell yeah. Legend. Okay, so here's the other face. Now, I did a similar thing where we put a little glue right here. And now I'm just kind of sanding it lightly. So we're looking good right there. Now here's that girthy neck. Let's go this way. Looking at it. Like this. Okay, so it slots in like right here. His little throat. Is it one of those tight fits? Oh, to the side, I see. Okay. So let's put some super glue in here. Maybe a little plastic glue on the sides here. We'll have to take a look at. I think we're clear to paint the heads on the model. I don't think you gain anything when he's with the sub symbol there. Let's see. They kind of are in the way like crazy. Let me look at the box art again. Taking a lot of inspiration from the box art. I feel like it's 50-50. Leave them off or leave them on. I think I can get my airbrush in there just fine. So there's like little ledges here. We get a little accelerator. Ooh, hold on a second. Spread out some of that glue on the seam. Put it on. Put it on, Templar. Always. These guys definitely, these little heads definitely going to get in the way of the flow. But if you leave them off, you might be in this. It'd be kind of hard to get that flowing gradient between the body and the heads. So there's like a nice little bevel to it right here. I will say, despite the questionable placement of some of the supports and stuff like that, I will say that like how tight the tolerances are and clean the fits are on this model is actually really impressive. So getting up under that tummy is going to be kind of a thing. But we'll be all right. Templar says the tummy is easy. Ennis Ogre said, Ennis Ogre says, yo, dog, I hope you're doing well. Thanks, brother. Beast Mode Friday. 23 bonus Zodiacs to Ennis Ogre, the true legend. Thank you, brother. Templar. Now, see, if I want to do like a roving gradient, the issue is this head dips down low and I can't spray it like this. You have to spray like this. And then to get up under here. So you're always going to be kind of fighting back and forth. This head being on, these two heads not being on, would be easier to airbrush the body, no doubt. This gets in, like, even with Aramon, like, this little piece was a problem. Because that piece is constantly blocking the airbrush flow to the cape. Like, so just that in the way is annoying. No, it's not even about a hobo shield, Templar. Like, his head is the hobo shield, you see? I don't want there to be a hobo shield. I want to have free airbrush access to his chest. And I do if my tip of my airbrush is right here. It can't be here, 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 here. It has to be here. Especially when you consider that, like, I want, like, a whiter belly blending into the blue. So, but the thing you would say, if you left the heads off, then you wouldn't be able to blend the blue into the head. It wouldn't be accurate. You would airbrush them separately, glue them on, and then realize it was like a break in the gradient. It wouldn't look right. So, like I said, it's 50-50. 50-50 advantage, disadvantage. So whenever I'm at a 50-50, I'll just glue the bitch on. Okay, here we go. This is the money shot, guys. Wings. $49.53. You know what? I'm gonna do a 2-cut. I'm gonna take it off the sprue here. This shit is thick city right here. Yeah, this is annoying. Like how girthy these are. That is obnoxious. Right on some real classy feather. Use the emery board. This one right on the flat. I'm gonna knock it down a little bit. Back scrape. Emery board. I like to look away when I feel it, because if I look at it, I always feel like I can feel it. But if I look away and I can't figure out which one I'm touching, then I know I did it right. This one needs work still. Alright, there's this super dope mold line running all the way down it. Like right here. Using the back scrape. God damn. Look at this thing. Can you guys see that? I mean, it's preposterous. And these little runs right here. Nice thick mold support right here. Big fucking mold line right here. 4 pigments is better than the Forge World. Yeah. I haven't had to remold his fucking body to fit. Way better than the Forge World. That's a shitty benchmark though. I wonder if it was always like this or if it's just an aging mold. Mold slippage. Some huge pieces in here. They're really thick supports for this thick piece. This is where it glues to him. We're definitely going to leave him off. We got to figure out how to paint him though. Look at these mold lines, man. Yeah, look at that. How the fuck does that go in? Oh, there's another piece, isn't there?
Excellent!
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. So we also need 53. That. Take a look. Use the back scrape. Tight mold line right here. Let's go back to our emery board. This piece right here. So this goes I don't understand. The hell does this glue to? Oh, I see. Right here. Yo, that's wild. They put like a depression, perfect like 3D printed like style of that symbol right here. Now, what is this? Is this armor or is this Siege Fire bullshit? Bro, I don't know. Let me show you this shit. I have no fucking idea what the intent of this piece is. Let me show you. Like a hoss. What's up, man? You just give me 5 bits? Thanks, brother. Welcome. It's Florida Man Friday! Exclamation point FFF FMF. I live in Florida now. So look at that shit. Like, that looks like, oh, like, what is it? It's not fire. It's not smoke. It's not like a giant feather. It's almost like it's a living mass of flesh. Or is it like a miniature wing? I mean, look at that. Doesn't that kind of look like a tentacle? It's meant to confound you. Magic hobo energy. Hodo energy. It kind of looks like a blue flame or plume, like Love Mini said. So we should leave those off, because we can airbrush the fuck out of those. So we'll set these up for airbrushing in our sub-assemble pile. Devilish Daisy, thank you for the follow. Sneak in right here. I'm gonna do a two cut method on some pieces. Oh man, this one might be better than the other one. That's a lot of plastic. Camo specs, what's up? Yeah, Reapray. It's probably intent is like some type of blue magic flame. So this is what pisses me off. When it's not just a little support, but it like moves beyond the ledge of the feather right here. I hate those. Let's use the back scrape. I'm gonna have to carve away a little bit of it, but I'm being very gentle, like lifting the blade up. Don't want to gouge it. Let's grab the emery board. Like a hoss. Didn't we meet up at Adepticon years ago? Have you been doing any hobby since you've been going back to school and stuff? This right here. Here. That fucking dope mold line right here across the top. The seam that runs the whole length. I guarantee there's people out there who just let this shit ride. There's no way. Right here too. Problem with these is they're so visible. Like, cause I'm gonna do a lot of dry brushing on this, and all you'd be doing is dry brushing this seam and the predominance. Elro, what's up, man? You're gonna be so ugly to leave this like take this. Smooth this out. Okay. And the other plume, 52. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning with Love Minis on this. I'm kind of thinking it's like a plume. Because it's like got that round textured like look. It doesn't have the fire look. So I think it's just like stylized. Because look at that. Definitely not fire. Definitely not smoke. GW knows how to create billowing smoke and fire. Or maybe it's just deliberately confounding. Yeah. You guys remember that book, Talon Horse and Black Legion. Those are like the only GW books I like. Did they come out with the third one yet? It's been so long. I kind of forgot about them. I was just thinking about how sick they were. Sir Crow. You probably read them. Sub-assemble Zinch nonsense. On, I'm getting text. All right, so we're definitely gonna. This is all gonna get left off. But how does it mount? Let's turn the page. So this is the question. Templar, did you leave this off? So 46 and 47. It's funny, they're different. So like the Fate Weaver has different wing posture. Actually shocking. I didn't realize that. Yeah, his are like in a V. I see that. There we go. It is a beast of a model, Brian. Let's make sure we're looking good here. So these go on its back for. And so what I'm kind of thinking is, oh, look at this. And like I missed a nub right here. I'm thinking we end up gluing these on and leaving the big part of the wing off. Looking at the pictures here. I kind of lost my place. Because I like the idea of like these wing feathers stopping being one color and the rest of the wings become a different color. And look, that's a lot of surface area to glue to right here. Look at that. That's a ton. Like they're just saying like, look at all that. Look at all that surface area. Look at all that surface area. Or not. I don't know. I think I'm changing my mind. I think I just talked myself out of it. Yeah, I talked myself out of it. I need to make sure that this has a good fit. It's weird, it even like splits the feathers down the middle right here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Some plastic glue on this seam, close to the surface. Super glue everywhere else. Yeah. And that's better because this has a really strong support structure. I don't feel I want to get this well glued and want to get all that tolerance here. And also I would like, now that I observe it fitting into his body, I want the feathers to suddenly be a different color. Like I want to kind of invert it. Let's test our fit. It's bad. Some nubs in here still. Not getting a little overhang right here. Same deal, same protocol. Plastic glue there. Just double check my orientation. Super glue here. Use my little brush. Little plastic glue here. Recoil says, good call, give it plenty of time to bond. Exactly. I was like, if I had to put that on later, it wouldn't have worked. We need that to be as strong as, we need the wing to be one piece. Because unfortunately, that wing, he has two poses, right? So the reason he can have two poses is because the shoulder mount of the wing changes shape. Meaning the wing, which it's a great wing because it's mostly one piece. But unfortunately, way at the bottom, bad leverage is where it glues in to have two different shapes. They thought about that and they give us a lot of surface area to glue to. Ridiculously thick pieces. So you want to make this that as strong as a bond now so that that's not the fail point. You know what I mean? So combination of plastic glue on the seams, super glue on the core, let that cure. Let's set up to do a little whip session, guys. Exclamation point whip. Let's let that dry. Go do some final inspections. And then we'll figure out how to mount this stuff to actually fucking paint it. It's all good in the hood to be like, yeah, I assembled something. But how am I going to paint this? My hands? In my hands? Let's pop in the Discord, guys. Where we at? Today, noon. Fucking easy peasy. With the early post. Ooh. Good. We're good. Easy peasy. Jeez, to the call action. He posted this yesterday. Looking clean, brother. Is this the blue to black or the blue to red combo right here? The old dark blue to bold pyrotech. Looking good. A little magus. Locust. Well, he's a little badass. Well, it looks a little simple, but that's part of your painting technique to get this Jeans to the Call army. That attainable, sustainable. I would like to see you put more, you know, is he, I assume he's a character. But I mean, you did it all. Like, you hit the, I mean, it's bright stuff bright, dark stuff dark. I just feel like it can go a little bit more crisp for a character. You agree? I mean, you don't really need to clean it up. You just need to add sharper lines and darker recesses. It's a good base. It's like base coat. That's the steps. You're doing the next level painting technique. It doesn't invalidate the finish. Let's see. Old school confrontation Rackham, a box of 100. Wait, is this what we were talking about in the podcast the other day? Is this those models from back in the day that were like so legendary? And this was like where people started doing NMM for the first time, like in the late 90s, early 2000s? Bro, that's legit. These models were like mythical. They were like Did you see this confrontation model someone painted on Cool Mini or not? That's Fizzler. That's awesome, man. I bet that, yeah, as Kel says, that box is pure metal models. Sir Crow, what are you working on? You working on your Zangors? More cultists? Let's see. Warcry Warband. Changing gears. How was your Rogue Trader tournament down in Stimmy? That's where you went, right? With Jerome? You guys meet up out there? Tell me about it. It was last weekend, right? Orc slapped you? Like 3 times in a row? What happened? Shout out to Sir Crow, saw his army in person. His army has a great tabletop presence. Like he's one of the only guys who, really like hits all the details and presents his army well. Like it's actually pretty elite to have a force on the table like that. So you had to play Orcs twice and get slapped twice. So are you like, but you're good now, you downloaded it, right? 1+6. 1+6, you are in a mood today. Is it because Diablo hurt your feelings? Like, I don't understand. But that was good. That was a good line. He said, if you just score more points than them, they can't beat you. That is a statement of fact. I do give that to you. You seem to be very quippy today. Are you mad because you only get one prismatic socket mat per world boss now? I love what they did with the gems. I love it, dude. I actually like that I have to hunt them. I have to think about what I'm socketing, not just endlessly socket on socket, that I have to think about it. I love that. That part actually is very, like, I don't know, like, I like that kind of chase. And I like how they changed what the gems do and stuff. Do you know what I'm doing now, 1+6? I'm not putting rubies in my arm. Fuck that. I don't care. Life is on everything. I'm putting stats in my arm, dude. Because now that I'm getting deep into the Paragon board, I lack the willpower and the fucking dexterity to turn my fucking rare nodes on. So like my armor is just like fucking 100 dexterity, 100, just like Diablo 3. I'm doing stat bumps on my armor so I can activate all my rare nodes. So I don't care about rubies. I don't even use rubies. They're not even on my build. I can make like 8 fucking royal rubies. You want me to make them for you? I'll trade them to you. I may be exaggerating. We'll see how many I can actually make. Recoil, you know. He said whatever you want. He knew what he was saying. Because if you want to do a 5 board or more layout, you can't activate any of the nodes. And some of those nodes are cumulatively. The second I realized that 1+ saves, I was like, let me up my willpower by 150 right now. And then so what that actually equaled on my build was like 10 more damage reduction from close, 38 more fucking crit damage with one hand. Like, it was like, it's like this gem actually means this nonsense. I love the chase. You just redid your build. What'd you do? Are you done with the minion build now? You want to be you want a more active playstyle? And says, met this woman last week. She's pastry chef. I asked her what she was doing this week, and she said, I'm working overtime both days. So I said, wow, someone must really like your pastries. Is that just like a straight raw anecdote with no innuendo? Bone minion. Nice. I started with thorns. I just actually got geared up for thorns early because we can trade items. So I got a I got a greater affixed razor plate early, and was able to slide into like an end game style thorns build that I used to run back in season 1. So, like from level 50 on. Oh, whoops. Wait, is this disco? And so I did that for a while. I actually just kind of took a jaunt into the pit just at level 70 and made it to fucking pit level 40 with that thorns build. But then I switched to upheaval because I gotta always try upheaval, especially with the new radius. And overpower just seems too nerfed. Like, I can't make it work. So then I just did what the season quest was telling me to do and just went to Dust Devils. Since I had already collected all the perfect tier Dust Devil aspects. Karen says, this is the navigator? Yes. It broke, so he glued a wire to his head. You grill it out? Yo, look at this mug. One plus saves. You at the world boss? This guy's name is Meat Storage. Oh wait, Meat Storage is the cupboard that you're highlighting? Is that what that is? I've got Meat Storage right here in the Beat Slab. Meat Storage is my. I didn't even. Where is Meat Storage? That's my favorite place now. was some dungeon and you ended up in the meat storage. I love it. So when you said you do anything for the rubies, it's gonna be meat storage with it. Heads over. Yo, it's looking fire, dude. Let's lit. That is so humongous. You just saw the real Goat Boy in the GW stream at Dallas playing Demons, Caraquin. Good old Thomas Reedy. Out there holding it down like you do. Headstubber, I love this model. Guy carrying stuff. It's probably 5x. Yeah, I was just thinking that. This man is swole. This man is jacked. This banner is easily his body weight. Mateo. Hells yeah. Kara Quinn, you never got your AOS off the ground? What are you up to, Kara Quinn? Mateo, still a long way to go. I think you're doing a great job, man. Alright, Quinn, eye search is over. Just cleared out all the display cabinets, finally assembling to paint again. That's great. What'd you have? Cataracts? My mom has to have that surgery done. Casino reads. Love the bisect color scheme. Kara Quinn, thanks for the update, man. I'll tell my mom. sell? No, they're in production. It takes weeks, like 8 weeks. Been out. Casinos has been out since 5th. New army after losing a bet. So you lost a bet? Color schemes? Great execution, man. Scott Fraser, what's up? Were you waiting up at the Chili's dumpster? Oh man, I'm tired, guys. I've been staying up real late lately. Not getting enough sleep. Wonder why. What happened? Scott, you just finished another Corsair. Done with your kill team? Two more. All right, give me a second. Let me go hit the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Back. So. Oh. Fucking, you're right, man. It's the summer. We got no time to sleep, dog. Is this summer? Is May summer? When does summer start? Memorial Day? I don't fucking know. Like, when do we have to, like, only wear white from now on or something like that. I don't know the rules. June 20s. Oh, okay. Wait, that's right. OnePlus saves summer starts whenever your heart is full and yeah. That's me. Okay, yeah. So summer now. Let's get some hype in chat for warm, fuzzy heart feelings. Reco. Fuck, I shall never know summer. Yeah, so we're just chilling, getting our sub-assembly on the Lord of Change. So now we have to start figuring out how to mount pieces for easy access. Kara Quinn says 81 here. Nice Colorado day. Snow still in the peaks. 81 and snow on the mountain still? It's wild. It's been raining here like crazy, and I've been fighting off spiders and shit. Because they want to come inside when it's raining so heavy outside, Kara Quinn. Big ass wolf spiders. One of them attacked me in the podcast. Smitty! Hope all is good, my man. Just chilling, brother. Diablo 4 Season 4 dropped on Tuesday. Been blasting the game. Teaching some classes. And we're doing sponsored content, man. Kara Quinn, were you there for that? It's fucking ridiculous. Red Coat says Florida's like Australia. Yeah. Fucking Florida, man. Exclamation point class, guys. If you're looking to get signed up, take my course, get some momentum this summer. You know what's up. I would say spring, but today is summer, according to OnePlus Saves. Kara Quinn says mainly cops try to kill you, to be honest. It's fair. Yeah. It is a Florida Man Friday. You guys know how that works. And we're just chilling. We just did a whip sesh. Anybody's got any whips, hit me with it before we flip back to the Lord of Change. Figure out how to get them set up to start painting. Easy peasy. You signed up for a session before you travel? What day? Tomorrow? Oh wait, no. Monday. You're doing Monday, right? Yeah, I see it. Looking forward to it, brother. Smitty. Ooh, Smitty with the whip. Is this a mouse on a bird? Oh, that's legit, dude. What a little cutie. That is such a sick model. Wait, is that an acorn hammer? Or is it like a shaman jingle jangle? Yeah, that's awesome. Smitty, it's whatever your heart wants to be. It looks like a Rafiki situation. So, Smitty, Lord of the Print. Oh, I think you told us about that. Yeah, I think you showed us this before you put paint on it. Let's see. First attempt at lava and fur. It's pretty good, man. Is there anything you don't like about it? Yeah, speaking of 3D prints, this is an interesting setup right here. Stout for the lava. I mean, the lava doesn't have to be blended. I wouldn't overthink it. I'd say if you can get a little whiter in the core and a little bit more saturated in the yellow, it'll look a little hotter. But it's pretty good. All right. Let's figure out how we're going to put this piece of shit together. Lock it into the obesity cradle. Ugh! Stout, you're so ridiculous. He's like, I made him a Grey Knight. I was like, yeah, but you painted him like a Space Wolf. And then he's like, I have a Celtic Grey Knight theme from Army. Space Wolves, got it. You have a Space Wolf army. I'm like, what? But this is all right. This is donezo. This, how do we paint this collection of bullshit? So let's see what we can get away with the old tack. You know what? I thought I left my tack in California, and then I was cleaning my drawer out the other day, and I found some tack in it. Who's the one who mailed me all the tack? Is that like Camo Specs Online or something? The B-Dubs Terrain Forge? Somebody mailed me this shit. I grabbed this before I left. I was like, fuck, I left it behind. Love Minnie sent me the tack. She sent me super glue. She sent me tack too. Daddy Werebear, what's up? Yeah, Love Minnie sent me the construction paper for sure. So this tack is like cached, and I've been meaning to reset. I've been meaning to reset this. Look how much paint is on this tack. It's getting to the point where it's barely working. So I'm just trying to scrape that layer of painted tack off. I've had this on here for like a year. It's starting to get like embedded with the paint and it's like losing stick. You're a fan of the red grass stuff, Wood Pigment, with the orange tack? Yeah, that shit is really good. Daddy Werebear says like a blue whore. Making it nice and warm. Okay, let's see. Can we put anything on here? I have a feeling that the nut curtain can go here. So that's his crotch piece right there, his cod piece. So that's easy enough. No problem. Now, the rest of my blocks. I had all the blocks out for when I painted the War Dogs. Now, I think that these plumes are right too. I've already lost. Are they exactly the same? Yeah, they're the same. So let me just double check where they go. Right here. How do I mount this? I think I just lay this side down. This side down, like that. Where are the rest of my stems? God damn it. More pigment. What holds the blocks together? Pressure fit. It's like it's just an angle too. Like the blocks. There's a slight angle to them. If you hold it this way though, you see? So I'm gonna get another piece of tack out. I think just push this off to the edge. Maybe like this. We can airbrush that pretty easily. That's relatively easy to do right there for the sub-assembly. Now I think I have to get into the slightly more work-intensive part. So we gotta get this book. So I think the only real way to do this book is to drop a pin in it. Let me see if I can find a cache of paper clips. Looking. Now. I had some in here. Give me a second, because I'm going to need these for sure. I got some out in the living room. Okay, I'm stealing it from my parents. Barrel back. So these ones are really tiny. These are. Let's switch out our drill bit. It's gonna match. Maybe this one. I think we're good. So I'm thinking like right here. Like we can just kind of drill right here. Just got to make a little nipple. Inverted, of course. Just deep enough to glue tiny part of the paper clip in. This drill is struggling to bite into this little weird ledge. I'm not getting nowhere with it. It's so weird. Like it does not bite at all. You guys ever have that issue? I know, right? You always go to a smaller size. Look how small this drill bit is. This would bite into literally anything. You would never need a smaller drill than this to bite into anything in the world. I think it's just a shit ass. I think it's just a piece of shit. Not getting anywhere with it. I'll go smaller. I think we're getting somewhere, War Pigment. Dark Horse, what's up, man? Trying to drop a little hole right here. So I can mount this book for a dope airbrush workup. That'll have to work. I refuse to keep going. Yeah, I never even thought about sharpening it. That's gonna fall out. Maybe not. So this will be perfect for a piece of cork. Where's my black ink? This right here. Little glue to help it stick. Daddy Warbear says, be careful, they're not made for swole boy hands. I've broken so many of these. So now we got this. This is great. So we were able to tack these up. Got this set up correct.
Hey, man. Thanks, dog.
Yo, let me get some strong man love in chat right there from my man Recoil. Mark of the Beast ×2. Return of the Beast. Recoil's Revenge. 2x. 46 bonus yo dogs. Now here's this is the tricky shit. How do we access these? These paper clips are a lot skinnier than I thought. I thought we had thicker ones. I hope these are hollow. Gonna make a little pilot hole with my blade. Shorten this before I bend it. We get some strong man love in the chat. for recoil. How many bonus ruby dogs? 1 plus saves. Yo, is this thing a solid piece of plastic? I expect it to be hollow in the middle. But I don't think it is. Plastic is the best. Daddy Werebear. Yeah. Well, that might work to get an airbrush in. A little glue on the tip. How much I'll let that air dry. Maximum bond. Let's try right here. Use the X-Acto to get a hole going. Think another paper clip in. A little deeper. Whelpa saves. How do you make Uber uniques with crafting mats? Where do you get those? Yeah, in season 4. I don't know anything yet. You need to drop at least one Uber and then destroy it. You get one shard. Get one shard from the different activities. Wait, so is getting one first a prerequisite? Or is it just how you get a shard as well? Oh, tormented. So you have to, if you do the tormented bosses, they'll drop the mat. Like you activate the level 200. What part of destroying that do you is a prerequisite? I mean, recoil, you might need to go drop a shard soon? Hell yeah. You need 5 shards. There are 4 guaranteed drops to start the season. You have to get a first Uber before you get your 5th. Basically, the first drop you can turn in. Why is the Shaco the only good Uber now? So you get one from each of the tormented bosses. So you have to do like tormented Gregory, tormented Varshan, tormented Indario, tormented Duriel, plus salvaging an Uber. Because the rest get outscaled by masterwork and tempering. I don't know. I think that the Doombringer is still dope. If you're a barbarian and you have 4 weapon slots. And it's not a 2-handed sword. Because DR is not in the game practically anymore. That thing has 20% DR basically. Plus all the other shit. And what if you tempered it and then the 25 raise stat is the life stat? One from an Uber boss, one from seasonal, one from pit, one from something else. Oh, okay. So do you have to finish the season to get one? I see. That's pretty cool. So do you actually have to get an Uber drop though? You can actually make one of these if you do all the shit you just said, right? Without getting an Uber drop, so everyone can get an Uber. But skill scaling. Like what? What do you mean? What skill can I put on a one-handed sword? Oh, I'm not comparing it to the Shaco, dude. I'm comparing. You said all Ubers except the Shaco. The Shaco's good. I'm not comparing the Doombringer to the Shaco. I'm not like it's not a, like you can have both, right? Wait, are you only allowed to have one Uber unique? Is that what you're saying? Look. Okay, how do I mount this wing? No, but like, what if you were playing and you just got a Doombringer? You would kill the Doombringer to make the Shaco? On your barbarian? Yeah, the grandfather's dead because of the 2-handed weapon slot. Like, that's too important. The grandfather's dead. And crit damage is easy to get now. They brought crit damage back. Agreed. Okay, so I think I try to go into these blocks. I think I just try to drop a And also, like, I don't really care about a Shaco. Shaco is like optimized. But the Tusk Helm is almost as good as a Shaco for a Barbarian. The Shaco edges it out, but barely. The Shaco faction paramount. This guy. Holy shit, should I go back on my... Wait, 1+8. If I go back on my Eternal Realm character and just like scrap all my Ubers, will that unlock them in transmogs? Because I don't go on Eternal Realm. It's going to ask you some silly shit about your stash, probably. Trying to get it on this block, guys. There we go. This is a big part of any big project like this, is how do we mount the sub-assembly? Trying to do it a certain way. I want it like this. I just salvaged my Seiko. Check in. Keep me updated. I'm gonna go do that if that's the case. Do you get transmog? Anime hobbies. Ooh, I called that shit. 1+ saves. I fucking, dude, I knew there was a hack. Now you can be the pinnacle of fashion if you don't have a fucking Shaco this season. Monument Hobbies, thank you for the raid. I'm totally gonna do that and flaunt my non-existent Shaco. We are in the end game of sub-assembly for the Lord of Change. Put your profile to private. Oh my god. Tell everyone they can have a Shaco if they suck your dick. 1+8. I'm so into this. So now check it out, guys. Now we have the wings, airbrushable, very easy. We've got the book on the staff set up airbrushable. We're just trying to make this the easiest, cleanest thing possible. Nut curtain and wing flares on tack. Here's the big man himself. Sub-assemble World Championship right here. Airbrush optimization for this sponsor content. Jason in chat. Is that Jason? I'm putting the whole project inside this container. This has got to get primed. And I have to clean my airbrush first. I also I mean, we still got 39 minutes. Let me see. Let me clear the desk. Maybe we're gonna do some priming. All the nonsense off the desk. Get it all ready for the next step. This is going to be our inspiration. I like this art style. And we did get Armand queued up. It looks good. He needs to get varnished and put on his disc still. But let me show you guys. Did pick up a placement airbrush. Where did I put it? Who that?
Shut the f up about Moon Men!
Idiot on a rampage. Let me get some strong man love in chat. $15, little man. Oh, there it is. Status. Here's some money. Should probably go do a class. Appreciate you, man. So I did get a new joint to replace my semi-worn out joint. Dragon, thank you for the follow. So, give me a second. I need to go get some water and things like that for the airbrush. We'll do some priming here. We got time. Give me a second. Back. Idiot and Rampage, thank you so much for your support, brother. Alright, so we'll see what we can make happen. Let me get the compressor going. And we gotta have to kind of clean the model off a little bit. The old airbrush was just sitting in dried paint cup. I'm just gonna rinse it out a little bit. So I'm going to use a little alcohol to try to clean the model. And I left my airbrush in the pot too long. Have you guys ever done that? All right. First things first. Let's put some alcohol in the pot. I'm going to use a little pressure washing strategy. So I'm going to blow off the dust and clean it up a little bit with alcohol. Get the oil off. Basically, we've been handling it like a savage this whole time. I want to prepare the surface. I want it to be dust-free, oil-free. Now, there is something I forgot about. Forgot about his beak. Right here. Emery board. Because I put a little plastic glue there. And now I need to file it down. There we go. Big Uncle, Mr. Hobby. Yeah. A little water or a little alcohol bath right there. Get the dust off. book. Exclamation point bonus, exclamation point Florida Man Friday, FMF, and a Soul Gradient Rampage. Equal, thank you guys for your support today. We'll change the pace from our normal hobby content. Gate, disappointed with these. I think I forgot to put glue in here. Need those to not be just twisted around. Little paper towel. Put a little glue right here. Big Uncle says don't use the wad anymore. Nah, not for a minute. Exclamation point gear. I've got a gear list. Let me turn that. Did that timer just pop off right when we were talking? Fixed. So what we're going to do is same thing, just kind of rinse off dust, oil, prepping the surface. I mean, the only thing better than this is literally taking it to the sink and washing it with this soap and then letting it thoroughly dry. At least we're blowing the dust off and dissolving some of the oil. Just alcohol pressure wash technique. Braille list says, oh, interesting. Spray down for clean. Yep. For a big model like this that we've been holding like every piece multiple times, filing and sanding it, you know what I mean? Like, just get it all clean, get the surface prep. Not even gonna switch to the other airbrush. So I keep it going. I'm gonna keep it raw done right now. Dark neutral gray. Braille list. Am I concerned that the alcohol will damage rubber gaskets? I didn't know alcohol dissolved plastic. Never even gone through my mind. So we're gonna try to raw dog this gray primer on this guy. Just gonna take a step back, no thinning. We're just trying to force the primer through the airbrush. Like raw dog, get it on the model. We just prepped it. We just rinsed it off. We used up. We cleaned it. Let's just get that primer sticking to it right now. Okay. Gotta get all the angles. We'll let that chill. Big Uncle, how does it compare to the Eclipse? It's like almost as good with additional features.
Mike and the boys.
Your caps! Rub
For
your
half
hips
the
on the car
price.
as you're running
The
left.
fucking new
We are
airbrush.
gonna have sex in your car. It will happen again.
Recoil's mom, thank you for the support. Dropping 25 spot on, $25, hashtag Dirty Mike and the boys. Thank you, Recoil's mom. Yeah, it's like, so it's got a smaller tip, 0.3, which is the smallest I would ever go. It's not doesn't have as great tolerance as the Eclipse, but it's close enough. And with the smaller needle, it gets the exact same job done, and it has an inline throttle, Mac valve. Extra features, about as good, is capable of more tasks, half the price. I've been using it, it's been my daily use. It doesn't last as long, but, for its price tag, you can replace it every, 3 years and still be profiting. You just need 4 sparks, 3 from stuff, 1 from drop. 1 plus saves, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for looking into that, man. Dangles, Queen Flare. We're going pretty light. We're not going max coverage, max opacity. $18 minutes left. Thank you, Recoil's mom. We got a lot of airbrush questions today. Elder Miguel. Got a bunch of YouTubers. If you're on YouTube, just so you guys know, the action's on Twitch. It's like a ghost town on YouTube. But no, this is Mr. Hobby Airbrush exclamation point gear. We got a gear list. I've been using this airbrush. How many years now, guys? Spray Gunner sent me one to try, and it became my daily airbrush since then. Was that like 3 years ago? App to find painting. Yo, what up, girl? How you doing? I think I'm painting the model you've painted before. Hellfire Hobbies, Max Dubois, true American hero, says, how many coats of primer do you use? There's no rule. There's no rule. Airbrush primer is inherently inferior. It's like weak compared to like an enamel spray paint. So kind of doesn't matter. I'm going to do one thin coat, and you're going to see me do something else at the end. Like, it's going to rub off if you don't treat it. Like, it's inferior. But the control is excellent. So, the only reason we need to prime these models, Max, is because plastic is inherently hydrophobic, and acrylic paint is a water-based paint. So, you need to get, like, a heavier, like, polymer-style acrylic down, so that you can get progressive layers of paint that stick. I've proven here before that you don't even need to prime a model. You can just varnish it. You could just use clear matte varnish. Varnish the model and then start painting, because that'll do the same trick. So primer serves the secondary purpose of setting the real estate to a tone. So like darker is really good most of the time to obfuscate a lack of coverage. I'm using a dark gray because this model is going to not be that dark in the end. I'm Big Uncle, loyal to YouTube. Heard that. Have to find. Been good. Miss watching you. We're painting a Lord. We're doing a Lord of Change. Didn't you paint like 3 of these or some shit? Now here's the next step, Max Dubois. This is the real important step. You painted 5 of them. I knew you painted a bunch. So we're taking more of the primer, Max. Okay? This is hot tech. Okay? Now we're going to take just some airbrush matte varnish from Army Painter. Basically, this is just acrylic medium. And I'm going to pour a fuck ton in there. So I've lowered the opacity substantially of this primer and added a shitload of medium to it. So this is like a gray varnish. Hey, Goku says, why pay for a plane ticket? I'm going to ride the train free. Why do people think Twitch costs money? Twitch is free. Yo, my chat just logged me out. What happened over here? Like, it just straight logged me out on this side. Am I still streaming? I gotta do a captcha. Cars. It's crazy. Okay. The Max. I'm gonna do it. Low opacity top coat, but put that matte varnish all up in its guts.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm.
And I do know about rubbing off.
Got my cup full, I'm fine. Head to toe in that grip, I'm wavy. Couple man I ain't seen from time. Couple girl I might move to wine. Like, hey miss, if it's no crime, would you let this one dance be mine? But even if the stars don't align, ain't no way I'm gonna lose my shine. It's pure vibes on the floor. You got this?
Like, I'm just doing air right now.
We ain't rich, we ain't poor. We're just flexing on the ends. I might text a couple
To help dry it up.
and get loose. It's the vibe when the man run up inside.
So now this got a bunch of matte varnish baked into that.
I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step.
And the fact that it's like super low opacity now, Matt, for Max, is that it lets me get a little bit more ambitious with my coverage. And kind of force it into those recesses. So that'll keep it from rubbing off too much. Old pirate trick. Cool, so we're going to get great stick, and we're going to keep the varnish on the bottom. Wings.
Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did it, I did. I did it, I did. I did it, I did. Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did, I
Too easy. I'm going to put him in front of the fan. You got a fan over here off screen.
did, I did. Yeah. You get what you give, it is what it is. Don't want you to win, it don't make no sense. Don't pay no mind, I'm mind on my biz, I'm mind on mine. They wonder why, after flipping sides, we not out of eye. I wonder why. Whole lot of friends, they came and they went. Whole lot of money I put up and spent. When I was down, ain't not to be found. But catch a little buzz, they right back again.
9 minutes left. Burr, thank you for the sub.
To the brim, this for them.
Better.
Started for nothing,
1337.
we turned into
Thank you.
I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running.
So that's the
I did it, I did.
airbrush varnish,
Nothing, we did it, we made it.
airbrush primer varnish hack.
I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did it, I did. I did it, I did. I did it, I did. Remember they used to doubt the boy. Remember they used to doubt me. I kept a vision around me. Whole team know it isn't about me. Been through the peaks, been through the valleys. If I try to quit, they wouldn't allow me. Breaking the bread up and pass it around me. Yeah, walking achievements, eyes we beat it. You know it's a feat, still on 2 feet, yeah. They say I'm conceited. It ain't no limits, no, it ain't no ceilings. That's how we feel it. That's how we feel. It's hard to conceal. It's hard to conceal it. Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned it
And
into something.
Ziggy, what's up, man? And so this is sponsored content. Shout out to Sunshine Grenadier. He paid for this service. This series of 1000 Suns tutorials. So we did an Exalted Sorcerer back in Texas. Have to find painting. Legend. True. American Hero. That is worth the Varnish Primer trick. 33S Beast Mode multiplier. 69 bonus Yo Dogs. Your Active Fine painting. Thank you for your support. So much Active Fine. So, Active Fine. So we got some sponsored content. We're doing this. We did an Exalted Sorcerer in Texas when I was helping Wyatt pre-move. And where's the file? Right here. So we did that in Texas. And now we just did this Aramon, as you can see. And Aramon came out fresh. We also did the Magnus, which you saw probably on Instagram. So this tutorial, both the Exalted Sorcerer and Aramon, they have a collection. It's the Aramon collection on Patreon, edited down. This is build, sub-assembly, and paint. So Aramon used a lot of those tricks. That content is available. That's right, Chad Magnus, Mr. Chadness. Magnus Chadness. Chadnesson. Magnus Chadnesson. Is that right? Who is DMing me?
Way too fast. I gotta go. I'm on the phone, foot on the gas. GPS. I got goals, I know where to go, so I never crash. Hey, way too fast. I gotta go. I'm in the zone, foot on the gas. Hey, GPS. I got goals, I know where to go, so I'll never crash.
And his name is John C.
Red coat. What number is that? 5328. 8x multiplier. 184 bonus Yo Dogs for my man Red coat. Some walking around scratch. Yo, I need it. My new thing is, did you guys know about, what do they call it? Loco outs? Basically, you bench press while getting waterboarded by 4 Loco, by your homies. But it always has to take place behind the dumpster at a Chili's. That's like my new thing. Me and the Pump Squad are figuring out when we're meeting up tonight. Well, plus 6, is that what happened to Rob? Yeah, he showed up thinking it was a fight club. It was like, now you have to hit this set while being waterboarded with 4 Loco right now. He's like, yeah, man, I can do that. He couldn't. It's a pretty standard Saturday night. It's a typical little Saturday. Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond. And loco blackouts behind the Chili's dumpster.
Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended chocolate.
Mateo, Florida Man Saturday night. Yup. That's right, Red Coat. Redefines dumpster diving. Rip Pottery Barn. Dr. D. Siggy, thank you for the resub, man. Hellfire says Rob Strong. His bench PR is like 2x25. He's a beast. Yeah. Ziggy, yeah, Twitch being Twitchy, man. So you see, now we've got the Lord of Change sponsored content. He's built. We covered all that here on Twitch. Primed with some priming hacks. You could always reference this on Patreon in our collections. Patreon lets me do direct uploads now. So that's pretty fucking cool. So there is an Aramon collection, which also features the Exalted Sorcerer. And it will also be updated to the Thousand Suns collection, and it will feature this paint job. And I edit all the game show parts out. Like right now, this is not in those. Like, anything that's not painting is removed from that content. So it's just Ziggy, when's my next tournament? I'm planning for the GW Open in Tampa in October. So that's my only real obligation right now. Maybe something will probably come up beforehand. I'll be going to Ohio next month to teach an IRL class, though, for Boulders of Dawn. And I'm taking next Saturday off. Memorial Day weekend. Got a grill I gotta be at. I have to find, am I coming to VA for Nova? Nah. Are you? $23 seconds left. Redco, I have to find painting. Recoil's mom, idiot, and Rampage. Thank you guys for your support. I will buy 4 locos. 4 locos.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
It's also Florida Man Friday. You guys are entered into a special reward contest. Red coat. I have to find. But next week, I'm going to get on top of my shipping slacks pretty bad because of Diablo Season 4. Thank you, guys. See you at Hangover Saturday. Dr. D. Oh, wait. It'll be bad. I'll probably be streaming from the hospital. Where's the raid going? Twitch is like a ghost town right now. Is this real? Oh, I'm logged into the wrong account. I'm logged into the Long War. Or whatever is fucking freaking out. I'm logged into the Long War. Or whatever is fucking freaking out. I'm logged into the Long War. Or whatever is... I'm logged into the Long War. Where's the raid going? I don't see white on. Jamie? Jamie Daggers? What's going on over there? It's popping. She doing some kind of celebration? No worries, Mateo. Like a 3-year thing? Okay, the raid is queuing up. Brenda Length, the Girk, the positivity, and over to Jamie Daggers. Thank you, Love Minis, for that shout out. Shout out to all our supporters. Red Coat Eating the Rampage, Recoil's Mom, Actified Painting. Thank you guys. Always feel free to hit me up on social media in between streams. DM me on Instagram. That's what I do. But I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.